I stand right outside. Like, my dude, you need to have patience. I can't deal with people like that. There we go. Cannot deal with people like that who are so impatient. So impatient.
As you make your way out of Emeryville, the coroner is on scene doing the investigation, but this has been going on for so long that traffic is jammed up solid now, Melissa, all the way from El Cerrito. The Chilton Auto Body collision cam sees the beginning of the slowdown is right around Cutting Boulevard, but by the time you're down to the Central Avenue area, you're in stop-and-go traffic at that point. Also 580 inbound coming out of Richmond. This is that eastbound ramp. We are backed up now a bit beyond Central Avenue, getting closer to Bayview as you try to merge onto Interstate 80. So again, San Pablo Avenue, actually any surface street probably going to move a lot better than the freeway right now. The San Pablo Avenue is the obvious one. If you want to make your way down toward 580, that's a much better approach to the Bay Bridge right now. Bay Bridge, the metering lights are on, by the way, but the backup is still rather minimal.
Sorry about that. I know you don't like that.
On the East Shore Freeway. Had a brief
Taylor, Dr. Taylor, you know where that is.
Cleared out of the Caldecott Tunnel. You might find a little bit of crowding as you make your way west 24 out of Orinda, but the vehicles made their way out of the tunnel and pulled off to the right-hand shoulder. And I'm just now getting word of a crash on northbound Highway 17 coming out of Campbell. As you a new slow lane is set. Traffic volume has been pretty light in the Silicon Valley so far this morning. Your update is at 7:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
Lots of sunshine today with after the gas burns back. Highs 60s and 70s and 80s around the upper 90s.
What time you have to get go work?
Very similar, except a little bit warmer in the inland areas with highs possibly reaching into the low 100s. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
CBS News Time 7:10. Oakland's not doing enough to clear out a massive homelessness been the source of multiple fires and criminal activity. That's according to Governor Newsom's office. KCBS's Matt Bigler joins us live now from Oakland with the story. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Melissa. Governor Newsom is taking Oakland to task for not moving enough to clean up the Wood Street encampment. Dozens on fire here in recent months, including a blaze in July that was so smoky it stopped traffic on 880. Daniel Burns, who lives in a condo right across the street, says the
I don't want to blame homeless, I get it. There's issues with drug, mental illness, but the crime increased in our neighborhood. Crime has increased in everyone's neighborhood.
In a 4-page letter, Governor Newsom's office is threatening to cut off $4.7 million in housing unless things improve quickly. Messiah Ali, who's lived at Wood Street for 10 years, says it didn't always used to be like this.
4 years without any violent police calls. They just get, too many people call. It was outsiders who doesn't live here come in and cause problems.
Mayor Libby Schaaf's office has not responded to our request for comment. Next week, a federal judge will decide if Caltrans can move forward with plans to sweep the encampment. Live along Wood Street in Oakland, Matt Bigler, KCBS.
Matt, thank you very much. In San Francisco, city officials are in talks with San Francisco State to potentially transform an underutilized student parking lot into a space for RV for the homeless. Dozens of homeless families have been parking their RVs along Winston Drive and Lake Merced Boulevard for months, but without hookups for power, water, or sewage, the situation is not sustainable or safe. The parking lot needs work to make it suitable for long-term RV parking, not to mention approval from the CSU Board of Trustees to lease the space. A spokeswoman for the city's homelessness department tells the Chronicle the city is looking at the property, but so far no site has been selected.
News time 7:13. We'll get a sports update focusing on football with Joe Hughes in 2 minutes.
Almost like watching my grandson steal second mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor. Also women, or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative NBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormal loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
The wee hours of the night, and everyone else is fast asleep. You're the one on first shift, burning the midnight oil. When a part fails, and everything comes to a grinding halt. Regardless of what the clock on the wall
I
says,
should know where you're going.
Yeah, it's his way.
Ranger is with you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. So you take the airway.
Or by phone or click the chat.
Okay, but
Call, click Ranger.com, or just stop by. Ranger.
Taking you many times. Oh,
I'm sorry.
This is
Just,
a Reese's
I'm gonna take
peanut
some of
butter cup
these.
sound experiment. We're looking to find the perfect way to hear Reese's. Buy more of them. Here we go. Reese's. 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 Hey, get out of here, you little stinker. Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese's. Peanut butter cups. That breathy one sounded very creepy, am I right?
Coming up on KCBS.
Unlike a walled high-speed rail inches closer to reality with the approval of the route connecting San Francisco and San Jose.
Sports line time. Let's head over to the Bay Area Chevy Dealer Sports Desk. And Joe Hughes, one thing guaranteed the preseason, when two teams practice against each other, it's going to get chippy.
Yeah, and that was definitely the case yesterday. The 49ers and Vikings wrapped up their joint practices. Both teams are off today as they get ready for their second preseason game on Saturday. But as you mentioned, things very chippy yesterday. Some of Minnesota's players taking exception to the 49ers players making tackles during the scrimmages. 49ers middle linebacker Brad Warner, not surprisingly, right in the middle of that. He's been the one setting the tone during practice and even during the preseason. He says he tries to make sure that each practice is an opportunity that he brings the right level of focus.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. How you doing? I'm going to ask you, could you please pause that, wherever?
Well, as simple as the key word of the day for us is each day he wants to focus on one of the three foundational
And also, what are you doing today? Like what? Oh, good. Congratulations on the boy. It's a boy or girl, I forget. His name? Well? Yes, please. Nate, okay, thank you. So what are you doing tomorrow? Get ready for what? Oh, fudge. I already got it. Yeah, but if you want me to be there, I'll come. Okay. Not working tomorrow. Okay, never mind. Okay, what am I doing tomorrow? I have no idea what to do tomorrow. I mean, I guess good thing, like, I'm gonna do the dishes and that's it. Okay, I'll get some boxes for free. They give the boxes that. I did use them. For DVDs and C and video games. Yeah. Packing, okay, it's just, love hecticness. Putting, like, God knows how many boxes again, God knows what. Giving Nora a long, if he wasn't, Bane, should I come home today? I don't know. Okay. No, because it's just aside from the dog that's. Are you sure you don't? Just 5 minutes and that's it. this clump, you know. I mean, until Monday. I work Monday and I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. I told you. God, I just need some clump and that's it. Alright, well. Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom. Morning. Morning.
Oh, stop slamming on doors. How many times do I have to tell you not to slam on doors? Man, he's so damn impatient, full of anger. Hate working with him so much. Hate working with him. Damn, I hate that so much. No matter how many times I tell him, he keeps slamming the door. Jeez. Getting really annoyed with that. Man, he's so impatient. Why is he looking at me over here? I'm not fucking looking at me. Sheesh, I'm not coming in prime. I'm just parked here waiting for someone that I don't like working with at all.